Welcome back to another video. I'm Amy. I've got Finley and Louie with me. Today we're going to be doing a short meditation for children. So I'm going to be leading the boys through a short meditation. Do you want to wave and say hi?
Hi.
Maybe first, before we get started, let's tell them, she's a she, this is Maggie, what they have to do for the channel to support the channel.
Subscribe, like, notifications.
That's it.
Click on all.
And comment, yes? Comment below. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know if you like the video.
Check our latest videos.
Exactly. So, Finley and Louie are starting to wind down. They're having a sleepover tonight, and I thought it'd be a really, really good idea to calm their minds, help relax them before they go to bed if we do a little meditation. So I'm going to ask you first. We'll start with Finley. Louie's already yawning.
He's tired. He's been yawning. But when we finish, we can play some Cluedo.
They're always crazy, and then we put the video on and they get tired and bored. So, Finley, what do you think meditation is?
When you just sit and relax.
Sit and relax. Okay, Louie, how about you? Anything different?
It's where we open our third eye and we imagine.
Wow, there's two different ways that we can do meditation. There's lots of different types of meditation.
Your third eye is technically your mind.
Why? That's true. It's your knowledge. You guys are so smart. They really are. So why might we want to do meditation? What would be the goal of meditation? Oh, Finley's hand up first. You're on site principle. Yes.
Because if you're like in like a situation where you're like really annoyed and you're just like, you know, I just had enough and you just want to relax, you can just meditate.
That's true. It's very relaxing. And what about your thoughts? So yes, Louie.
So you can meditate when you had a weird dream and you want to ask God what it meant.
Exactly. So that would be like you can find out using your knowledge and intuition what the dream might mean. Yes, because you're both super smart. So let's have a think first of all. What's going on in your brains most of the time? Yes. Finley. Feels like school.
Thinking. And mostly thinking up, passing through messages.
Passing on, it's like messages, it's like hearing a voice in your head.
Yeah, because how probably I know that or Louie knows that is because what have we been doing today? What do we do in science? We work with, we find out new things about. So first electricity and second sound. Not science.
Oh, yeah, sounds. So it's interesting actually when we think about what's going on in each other's brains, isn't it? Because we will never know what's going on in your brain and you'll never know what's going on in my brain, and it's super interesting. It's like a whole different world. It's like a fantasy land. But is it always like nice thoughts that are going on, or are there sometimes kind of mean, scary thoughts?
Mean and insulting.
Mean and insulting. Wow, so sometimes your thoughts can be a friend, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes when they're cheering you on and they're saying, yeah, let's do this, you're great, you can do this, you can have a good time, I believe in you. And then sometimes they're saying mean things, right?
Like when you're really sad and you're feeling down, you in your head you feel insults.
You feel insults in your head, yeah. So it would be really nice, and this is one of really the only reason that you guys need to think about meditation is that we can imagine this world inside your head is like a computer game, right?
Because your head is like nearly circled as a sphere, and that's the shape of the world.
It is. I've never thought of it like that.
You're technically in a world, but then in your body is a world.
Never thought of it like that. That's super smart. Yes, Louie.
Basically, your mind has no limits and it can be as big as you want it to.
It can be.
And
It
you can
is.
learn.
It's like a computer game, and I know that you guys watch these on YouTube. I'm going to ask you, is it more fun if you're playing the game or if you're watching someone play the game?
Playing the game.
Exactly. I was really hoping that you're going to say that, because I know that you do like watching the gaming channels, right? So you can think of it like there can be two ways that your thoughts are going off in your mind and all your imagination. One is like you're not playing the game and it's just all happening, you can't control it. And one's much more fun, where you actually get to choose where you go and what thoughts that you have. Because then we get to choose if we're going to have nice thoughts and helpful thoughts, or the mean, insulting thoughts that Lily was talking about. So does that sound good?
Yes.
So we're going to do a meditation right now. I'm going to sit cross-legged on the ground. You don't have to. This is just how they do it. This is just like the ritual. So, but one thing that we need to make sure is that our back's kind of straight, but not like, so you're tense. So you're relaxed, but you're sitting up, so that we don't fall asleep. Because if we're sitting like this, we might fall asleep. And that could be a good thing, because you guys have got bedtime soon. So we're going to sit. We're going to place our hands on our knees. We don't need to do anything crazy with your hands. You might have seen this. All you're going to do is place your palms facing up. All right, Maggie? So then that allows your chest to be open, and we're taking some good breaths like we were doing before. So this is how we're going to start. We're going to take 5 slow, no Darth Vader, breaths through the nose, because what's the breath helping us to do when we're breathing nicely? Yes.
Our breath is helping us to survive.
Survive and
And
when we're stressed and we take a deep breath
and calm down.
Calm down, yeah, right, and center and bring us to this moment, so that we're not getting lost in our little minds off in fantasy land in our computer games. So palms on your knees facing up. We're going to take 5 good mindful breaths into the belly, allowing your chest to expand and everything just relax and feel calm.
There's no Star Wars in this, Louis.
Star Wars. So nice. We're going to attempt for the next 5 breaths. So now what you're going to do is Finney's going to close his eyes and Louise is going to close his eyes, and you're going to go into your own personal games. Okay, and you're going to take 5 good breaths. You guys are doing awesome. So stay with it, keep your eyes closed, and you can bring your attention to the middle of your forehead, and if you notice, you might see some light there. So you're just now going to enter into your video game in your mind now. Now remember, this is your world, this is your computer game, your fantasy land, and you are in the controlling seat. You get to decide what happens. You don't need to let in any mean thoughts if you don't want to. You don't need to let any thoughts that aren't yours at all come into this game, because it's your game and you get to decide. So what I want you to do is just imagine now that you're walking around in your computer game, and it can look any way that you like in this first level. You could be in the lobby, right? The lobby of the game. And you're just standing there. You can decide what your suit is, what your gaming costume is going to be, your avatar, that's the one. So you're standing in the lobby, this first level of the game, and you're choosing your avatar. So have you got your avatar, Finley? Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah, Finley?
Yeah.
Choosing it? Awesome. So now we're going to walk out into the game. And what's going to happen is you're going to ask yourself, I wonder what my first thought will be. And then you're going to wait and see. And the first thought's going to come as like a character in the game. And it's going to say something to you. And you get to decide whether or not you follow it, whether or not you do what it says.
Just like Shark Boy and Love Girl, and the little boy imagining Shark Boy and the Love Girl, and they come true.
Exactly. Now remember, you're in control, and you get to decide whether or not you follow the thought, whether or not you listen to the character in the game, or whether or not you keep going.
It's kind of like Among Us.
What?
So for the next few minutes, I just want you to imagine you're walking around in your fantasy land and anything that you want can happen. But the most important thing is that no one gets to tell you what to think or what to do. So if you stay with your breath, you're in the driver's seat, you're in the gaming seat, you're in control. And you won't get lost somewhere scary or with any mean characters. So just going to take a few more minutes just to wander around the game, seeing what the thoughts are, seeing what the characters are, and making the choice. And then we're going to share what happened. Okay, so we've got another minute in the game. Now we're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You can finish up what you were playing. And when you're ready, start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and come back. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. You guys are awesome. Did anyone open their eyes for the high five? Did you open your eyes? I checked. Did you open your eyes?
I
thought you were really focused.
I did.
I thought you did
Quite
great.
a lot.
How did it go? What happened in your game? You can
So
share if
in
you want.
my game, I was this person with glasses, and I was inside space, and then I was touching planets, and then
Ooh.
I zoomed inside, and then I could see what was on side the planet.
Wow, that sounds super fun and exciting. I like that. How about you, Finley?
I was like in like a car-based thing where it's like a racing game against another person, and when you said to carry on your game and like start to finish it, that's when like the race finished.
Oh right, that was good timing then, wasn't it? Yes, Louis.
I like Philly's thing because it's like when you're having a maths test or like a multiplication thing, and you're doing it between one person, and you have to see who gets the good amount of scores.
Yeah, that's true. So so did you have fun though? That's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, did you feel like you were in control of the game the whole time, or did you ever get lost? And like something came in and took you off somewhere.
When you said there was only 1 minute left, there was like this black hole behind me, and then it started to suck me through.
Oh.
And then at the end, I saw myself sitting in the chair, and then I opened my eyes.
You guys have got some good imagination there. So the most important thing is that you gotta, with your mind, you can just go anywhere you want and do whatever you want, but you're in control. It's your mind, and no, you don't have to listen to any thoughts that come in or any scary characters that come in if you don't want to. Yeah, did any mean thoughts come in or any scary characters?
There was this black demon inside the black hole when I was going in.
So what we can do, did any mean characters come into yours?
Well, when I was playing the race, a mean person joined, and he always he purposely crashed into me.
So for the mean person and the demon, what we can say is that, hey, this is my game, right? And you don't get to come in and say anything mean to me or make me feel scared. So what could we do? We could blast them, right? Blast the demon, because it's your game, right? So you can blast whoever you want. You can get any thoughts out of there, any mean characters out of there. Yes, Louise?
So before I returned to my chair, I fought against a black portal, and then I shot a rainbow gigantic laser beam towards the demon.
Good, because it's your mind, it's your game, and you are in control.
Game over.
Exactly. So this is what we're going to do from now on. If you find at any time in the day or at night you got some scary thoughts, you got some mean, insulting thoughts, or some scary characters coming to your brain, you just remember to blast them. Yes. So get out of here. It's not yours.
When I was actually doing like the race thing, when you said 1 minute left, like at the the top, it said 1 minute remaining.
Oh, you guys have a really good imagination. I wish I had such good imagination as that. I think you're better at meditating than I am. So, what have we learned today about meditation?
We've learned that if anyone's insulting you or bullying you, you can always you can always think about them disappearing, dissolving.
Because it's your game, right? And no one gets to say anything mean to you in your game. Cool. Finley, what did you learn?
Well, that when you are in a bad situation, you just need to meditate and hopefully hope for the best.
Yeah, you can. So if you can imagine something nice happening and then open your eyes, and then maybe it will. Yeah. Yeah, because your life is like your game, really.
You should also try to get justice.
Exactly, because whatever you can imagine here, you can create in your life. Because your life is a bit trickier, but it's still just your game. Yes. Just a bit of a harder game.
I like what Louis said is because justice is just like respect, and in our school it actually goes into our Christian
assembly.
Yeah.
Assembly that we do at the end of the day, but today
we did it at
we did it in the
at the start of the afternoon.
So respect's super important. The most important person you should have respect for is you. Yes?
Yourself.
Exactly. Before anyone
Yourself
else.
and others.
You guys did awesome today. Give me a high five. Well done. Well done. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to comment below, like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Say goodbye.
And hit notifications.
I think Maggie was the best.
Yeah, Maggie was a good meditator, so I'll say bye from Maggie. Bye.